Good morning, dear parents and my wonderful pupils. I hope we're doing okay. Despite the rain, I hope you're fine and you're cuddling very tightly into your blankets. Well, we'll be treating our creative writing this morning, and our topic for creative writing today is picture words. Picture words. We'll be learning how to make sentences from pictures. What are objectives? We hope that at the end of the lesson, we should be able to identify pictures correctly. We should be able to write the picture words and make sentences with the picture words correctly. That's what we hope to be able to do. What are the learning resources that we'll be making use of? We'll be making use of our creative writing textbook 1 by Schofield and Sims, and that is pages 17 and 18, and also the Macmillan English book 1, page 92. Now I want you to open to your creative writing page 17 now. Open to your creative writing page 17. Yes, a pop quiz. We see pictures every day. I know you agree with me that we see pictures every day. Wherever we go, we see the pictures of things. A picture is to capture an image. I know as we have pictures in our homes, family pictures, personal pictures. We have pictures of things around us, pictures of objects. If you have a chart in your house, you see lots of objects on that chart. If you have a calendar, there are lots of pictures in or on that calendar. Even in our textbook, I want you to look at your page 17 on your textbook. There are lots of pictures on your textbook. So can you identify these pictures? Can you identify them? Or this one you're seeing on your screen, can you identify this picture? What is the name of this picture? What does it look like? It is a bridge, right? Yes. It is a bridge. And how do we spell the word bridge? Bridge. Can you spell the word bridge? I'm trying to write the spelling of the word bridge. Can you spell the word bridge? Yes, let me hear you. I'm waiting for you. I want you to spell it to mommy beside you. Can you try? Let's take it together. B-R-I. That's br. B-R-I. J is made by the D and G together. So in that word, the J is made by D and G together. So it's B-R-I-D-G-E. There's a silent E at the end of the word bridge. What about this one? What about this picture? What is this picture? Do you know it? Can you identify it? I can. Can you? Yes. Okay, I know you know it. Yes, let's say it's a nest. This is a nest. A nest is where birds live, where birds lay their eggs. That's basically where they live. Now, how do we spell the word nest? I know you can spell it. I know you can spell the word. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yes, very easy to spell. You just sound it. You can sound it or you can spell it, whichever way. Est. N-E-S-T. Let's look at another one. Let's look at another picture. What about this one? Can you spell it too? Do you know this? Can you identify this picture? Yes, it's an arrow. Very good. An arrow. Arrow. Can you sound it? Can you spell it? You should be able to spell it. Arrow. Oh, there's a digraph at the end of that word. Can we spell it? Let's spell it together. A-R-R-O-W. Arrow. Let's take a look at other pictures. Can you see this picture? Can you identify it? Yes, I can. Can you? Yes. You know, arrows are used with something, and that thing is a bow. Let me hear you say bow. Yes, again, bow. Yes. So make simple sentences too. Can you make simple sentences with this word, with this picture word bow? Can you make a sentence with it? I can say the bow is big. Remember what I told you, that when you're making sentences, you are actually saying something about that picture or that word. So when you're asked to make simple sentence, you're asked to say something. Say something about this. This is a bowl. If you have to say something about this, these are, what are they? Yes, candles. These are candles. So as you're saying the picture words, you can as well make sentences from them. You can make sentences with the pictures. These are candles. Now, we'll be looking at our study task on page 17. Yes, our study task will be from page 17. And from page 17, we are asked to copy each sentence, writing a word in place of the picture. You can see number 1, can you? Yes, number 1, we have 2 pictures there and some words. So you have to write the sentence by replacing those pictures with words. Number 1, you can see a picture there. What's the picture? It's a car. The car, you change that picture to word. You write the name. The car is going to cross the, yes, you got it, the bridge. So you write the sentence by replacing the pictures with words. Easy peasy. Now I've told mommy and daddy to get you a 2D note. That means that book that looks like a handwriting notebook we use in school. So they'll get you that 2D book. That's where you're going to write it. Why am I saying we're writing it there? Because I want you to keep practicing how to write properly. I don't want you to start messing up your handwriting and writing the wrong way. I want you to write properly with the right height of letters. So that's why you are going to be making use of that book for your sentences. Am I understood? You'll be making use of that book. Remember, the long letters start on the red line, the short letters between the 2 blue lines, and the lower letters, the monkey letters with tails, should go down the lower red line. Don't forget. So that's why we're using that 2D book instead of your normal notebook. Now, what are the tips? Quick tips. Read the instructions very well. It has an instruction. I've read it. You can read it again. Think about what you want to write. Look at the pictures. Know the pictures and know their words. And finally, write with swag. Remember what swag means? Starts with a capital. Write nicely. Give a space within words. And give your sentence punctuation. So that's the meaning of our swag. I hope you haven't forgotten. Start your sentence with a capital letter. The sentences must be written nicely. That's W. A space between words, and G, given punctuations. Parents, like I said earlier, we might need to get a 2D notebook for our pupils to write the sentences. In fact, all the task from today and even the weekend task will be written in their 2D note so that they can also practice their handwriting skills as they do their creative writing. Yes, so this is only for creative writing task. For math, English, grammar, science, they can do it in their notebook. But for creative writing, they'll be making use of their 2D. So I'm trying to blend their creative writing as well as their handwriting practicing skills together. And lastly, like I said, weekend task, because we'll not be I'll not be taking any lessons tomorrow. I don't want them to be idle. I don't want you to be idle, dear pupils. So you'll be doing this at home. The first task is from your Macmillan English, page 92, the passage I told you to read yesterday. You will be rewriting that short passage by using the opposite of the colored word. So you can see the passage and you can see that there are some words that are colored red. So you are going to rewrite the passage by changing those colored words to their plural. I gave an example. Instead of the way it is written, Mrs. Ayo is in front, you now change it to Mrs. Ayo is at the back. So the opposite of front is back, which means you might need to write out. In fact, I think on that passage, if you check below that passage on page 92, you see those colored words and their opposite. So you just need to look at the colored words, the opposites are there, then replace the opposite with those words. So you are rewriting the story by replacing the colored words with their opposite. And the second task is still on creative writing, page 18 rather. Here is also on opposite. So I want us to understand the concept of word and opposite very, very well. So this part, you are to write the opposite of the words. You are given some words and pictures. Write the opposite of the word. And then sometimes you might also have phrases that you fill up with the opposite. For example, number 1 here on page 18, we have a faucet tap, a tap that shows the word hot. And then the opposite of hot is what? Cold. So you have to write the opposite of the word. Remember to write it in your 2D notebook. I hope you enjoyed today's class. If you did, I'm happy. If you did not, then you need to watch the video again, because I know it will surely make you smile. Enjoy your weekend. Have a lovely weekend ahead. Bye for now.